because I worked with children, teens, and young adults for many years, over 25 years, at the commencement of writing this book in 2022 and 2023. And I know that they can learn skills, and particularly teenagers are so open to learning the skill sets I teach. I call them Mindful Toughness skill sets. And the reason I call them these skill sets is simply because most people use mental toughness. You know, that term, you hear that when you're relating to sports. But when I would say to some clients, like a young client, mental toughness, they'd say, what, are you calling me crazy? I don't have a mental problem. But I had many years of experience with meditation and also self-hypnosis. I am a clinical hypnotherapist. So I decided to name it Mindful Toughness for many reasons. And I had it trademarked so that I can work with people and be confident that what I do can help them. Because I've had many, many successes over these years with children and teens and young people. So that was my initial thought. So what do people do? What do adults do? What do we have to look at? And then I also looked at our healthcare system and all of the challenges that are happening, not just because of the pandemic, which was horrific on mental health, but we had challenges before that occurred. And high rates of suicide from children 8 to 24, and it's increasing. And we also have depression, anxiety, drug addiction that we have to look at. And so I believe that we need to work earlier in life to teach the skills of resilience acquisition long before even starting at infancy. And so the idea is that young people learn from parents. The parents are their role models, and they follow everything. And there's been scientific research on this. It's called the I'm thinking of the name, but it's research on how you're a role model. Mirror Neurons is the name of it. And so at any rate, they follow everything we do, everything we say, even our smiles, the way we talk. And so we have to watch out as adults, what we're doing. And then there's the other issue. So I call my book really a call to action, because we don't have the resources. And that is evident, or we wouldn't be in the situation with the mental health crisis about children. We don't have people who are educators, people who work with young people like I do. It's very rare for somebody in my profession to work with children. And also, they don't have funding. And we end up with our children, our teenagers, in emergency rooms for days or weeks with suicidal ideation and no treatment program. So I say we need to get started in looking at ourselves and also be hands-on with what we've learned. And that's a major reason why I wrote this book.